I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to CTA's Daily Review. Today's Tuesday, September 5th, 2023. So we had this bearish day candle here, and I'll go over yesterday's real quick review too. But let's see here. So that's so weird. You don't see Monday. So anyways, Tuesday did retrace back into the previous range and then sell off and finally close that daily imbalance that we've been telling you lower prices are coming. We're still probably maybe going to come a little bit lower before we start shooting up to get to the middle of September up here. So I don't know how far it's going to go. This does look good, but it's got to start coming down the next day or two, and then have the weak actual candle close down, not close, but stretch down here, possibly, and then kind of settle and come back up. And then the next week, we should start coming up. We should see a bullish next 2 weeks for sure after this week. Beautiful, man. So let me show you the trades. Even I got the trades screenshot, which I told you I don't want to normally do, but just couldn't help myself with this, especially with this. But so let's see here. This is Monday here. This is when we had a holiday, so I don't trade. I trade, but I don't do reviews or anything. I did catch this beautiful trade right here. This is when New York was. Let me back up just a little bit. So Friday we opened up with the new week, and we had this fib already, this range identified. So this is a lower high, it's a lower low here. All right, and then price opened up and then kept going up where to a deeper retracement here. Not sure why there's so many. Let me get rid of. Why is there two fibs? I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, let me delete this one. Just get the whole range out the way. Should have had that already. Oh my god. Just delete that. Okay, so you see this range here to here. Then we open up, we retrace all the way. Asia London brings it up. Makes a high at 4 in the morning for Asia, for London. Then we 8:30 pop up, beautiful. Take out that. We get right almost to the 79 right here. Okay, and we wipe out liquidity. We stay in this block right here. Let me open it up just a little bit. We stay up in that up block right there. All right, and then we take off. We sell. We break down. We break back up into this imbalance. This is resistance, and then a couple more order flows, breaks down again, retraces back up. That would have been normally the entry, and I was a little bit late to the party. So then price broke down, came back up with this wick here, came down. It's a 5 minutes, so it's different on a smaller time frame. Price closed here, came right back into that last wick. See this last wick I'm hovering above to the left? Came right in there. That's a perfect sell for me. I'm in this up block as well. Catch that sell. Where am I catching it to? Well, here's the thing. I wanted to catch it to the 50. You see this level here? 50% level. That's the whole imbalance of this daily. And that would have been right here where I left my marker here. Price gets to here and I don't see it. I'm already out of the trade, closed at a 25%, which would have been here. Forget this fib right now. This level here. See that? So, God, I gotta make this quicker. See if I could do this real quick. All right. See that? It's a 50, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not the 25. Hold on a second. And I'll show you the trades. Where are you? All right, so price, when this I was selling down, I wanted to hit this 50. It was stuck at the 25. This first 25% closed out. This was a holiday for me, and at this point, I'm ready to go to the beach. So that's exactly what happened, done for the day. All right, so then price, I'm going to delete this because now you can see where we are. All right, so I have this range. We wake up here the next day, which is today, right? All right, this trade's done, and then price comes up, retraces. Let me show you the fib was here first. I identified this range. All right, comes to the 38, doesn't even go above, doesn't even reach the 50, and then price opened up with a fake move and a fake move down and a fake move up. So basically came down one more time into the 50 area, sitting here at the 50 at the London time here. All right, and then this is when you would have your identified fib here. All right, so we're at the 50 in the daily imbalance. Price retraces back up. Now I have identified this range to this range. I show you this all the time. Price shoots all the way up, plays around here at the 50, consolidates, hits the 61. I'm not playing around yet. This is New York starts here. Look where we get to be at. That's why the benefit of New York. But price shoots all the way up here at 8. Starts at 840. This candle shoots all the way up, keeps going up. You get 3 drives here, pretty much. 1 right there, 2 right there, and another one right there. We get a break down. And we get a break all the way back up into this up candle. Now we're talking about today. And I am underneath the 79. I just passed the 70. All right. And if you take a look here, we've sealed all that imbalance of price right there. We get into this last up block right there. See that little block? And this is support resistance idea, meaning this low right here. You can see that, right? See that low right there? And then see that high, they're exactly the same. See that? So if I squinch it up, you see this right here? We break here, but we come back to revisit it. Where? Right there, that level. See that level is the same to the right. Look to the right, same level. All right, and look at the coincidence. I sold from here. I tell you all the time, it comes right back to my trades where I take. Boom, beautiful. Take the sell. Take the sell where? We're going, this is a retrace. This is a retrace. This is the first entry here. And then comes down to the 50%. Price comes down to 50%. And today I'm holding the range like I've been doing for some days now. I'm holding the whole range of the day. Yeah, it sucked. And yeah, I could have took a buy from, I could have closed out here, took a buy here, and took a sell here, and would have probably had more profit. My sell, buy, sell idea. 3 trades. This one was a sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Final ringer hitting this gap, these 2 gaps. Okay, we had the gaps here, right? Oh, you can't see it on this time frame. Why is that? That's weird. Oh, that's so weird. Not sure why it's doing that. Probably something wrong with the indicator. Anyways, but the point is that I could have sold here, bought here, and sold here, and then been done. Been done even earlier. But I had to sit through all this. Yes, I let it retrace all the way. Yes, see how it taps that high of the daily imbalance right there. And then takes another sell. Now we're taking that liquidity. I'm taking this original trade from the sell to hold it. I'm taking it to this 25% level, this right here. See this last 25% level before the daily low imbalance. So beautiful. Take the profit here because I don't know if it's going to come here. I don't know if it's going to retrace higher. So these are the things I don't know if it's going to hit, but this is the general idea that I want to keep coming lower, and I do want to accomplish what they want to accomplish. So as you can see, they've been avoiding it, right? You can see it. Look, we've avoided this. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, damn near 5 days already. Right? They're trying to avoid it, like not trying to be like low key or under the radar, and they're not fooling me. So anyways, price close here and then take a buy here. Take the buy up to what? A specific resistance area, sort of speak. I wouldn't expect it this high, but this range from here. So keep in mind here, I want you to know that this range from here to here, all right, is 50% right there. See how it pops up? Now it's 50%. What else do we have in there? We have the imbalance right here. We have this daily high right there. And we have a resistance here, right? We had this breakthrough as possible support, but breaks through and now resistance sort of idea. A lot of confluence. I'll show you in a smaller time frame. And it was just, man, it was just a beautiful, beautiful day. Let me show you the trades. But then they take this buy. Wow. Why did I take this buy? Because I knew we were going to retrace. Let me see here. Oh, this is a quad. Watch this. I'm trying to make this video short, but man, I'm telling you, this is nothing but game right here. All right, price retrace. I only want to be a seller above here. If this would be another entry, besides this one, that would have been another entry. So is that one. Obviously, so is that one for the final target. Now, in my perfect world, I would have liked to take a big position here like I did, another position here, and another position here. Not saying I can, not saying I have in the past, but I keep this this way simple. But in a perfect world, I would have rather had 3 positions, all growing strong to the downside right here as a final target. But the thing is I don't know if this is going to happen. So 3 o'clock, when I take this buy, this is 1:30, so it shifts. All right, so lunch was playing around. 1:30 p.m. shift starts, retraces. Where is that going to? Okay, so this is a 50. This is already fair delivery. So I'm going to move this. All right, and now I'm looking at here. Watch this. All right. Oh my God. And then you get the 3 drives, which is nice. All right. So look at this fib here. From A to B, sell it. It's a new lower low. All right. And we retrace. All right. And you've already took out. And you've taken out that low right there. That low. See that? So once we take that low, the profit's gone. Take the buy up here to where? From here to here, I want 50% delivery. Boom. Peaks right above. Gets into these little imbalances. This is also a resistance idea. And where am I taking this? I'm taking this down. Now, here's the thing. I decided to take the profit here because I wasn't sure if the power hours was going to push it up higher or lower. And I don't want to find out. I don't need to be right. Take this. I do know that this flow is happening though. Take this sell. I take it out here. What does it do? It does. Look at. See how it doesn't break that low and then it pops all the way back up. That's why I don't want to be involved. I was like, man, I'm good. I got all this. I got all these points. If I stretch it out, it's all the way down here. All right. So I'm good for the day. Sure enough, what did it do? It bought from here, and I saw this as a buy possible. But and we are sitting at the 25%. Remember that. Remember that. This level here. This fib. See that in the background. All right, so this, you take another fib from here to here, does come to the 50, and it comes down. But this buys up, goes into here, acts as resistance, shoots down, and final target. And let me show you the trade. And you see here, price popped up. The time is 9:25. I get in a little early, and this shoots up into this last block, and this resistance as well. These last up blocks right here. This is a nice up candle, and then I get this bearish candle. I push the button. I'm in, pretty much. Price comes up a little bit higher here, and does not. And my stop loss is originating here, but then I put it down to here. So you'll see. Here's the trade. Oh, it's kind of, you can kind of miss it. It's kind of hard to do that, but and that's why I circled down here that last 25%. See that? Because this was the target for me. Yes, the daily imbalance low is the target, but this needs to be my minimum daily range of holding the range. And look, you got in this range, you had this from the high to the lower down here. You had 1 pullback, 2 pullbacks, and then all the way down here. So that's what the daily range looked like. So I'm holding it to here to be positive that I'm taking the profit, and I held it. Holding it here just to get to here, yeah, it sucked, but it's still, you know, more money, right? But as you can see, that's that last candle up there, and then my stop loss is above here. And then when we shoot down, we break that low, we retrace back up to the top, which would have been, we did this, and we went all the way back up here. I wasn't scared of it. I got my stop loss right there. Sure enough, you can see, beautiful, holds all the way, comes to the 50 first. See that? Comes to the 50 first, then retraces, takes out that liquidity, and then boom, take the target right there. All right, next trade is I take the profit out. As you can see, I look for a buy. Why? Because I'm taking, you can't see it yet. I don't put the fib there, but I just know we created a range and that we're going to retrace. And we're at a 25 here. So I'll take this buy here, and now you can see the fib is now there. It's this levels here. This is the 25 and the 50 of the here, but take this buy all the way to the 50% level of the retracement from this range to this range up to 50%. Beautiful. Take the profit out. All right, wait for these drives. Look at these drives that come down when I sold. 1, 2, 3. Boom, take that. I'm ready to try this one. All right, I'm not trying to buy it here or buy it here. I need to have some liquidity taken. Yeah, took that out, and then you'll see here that once we get to the 50, okay, we get to the 50 right here. That's when I screenshotted it, take it out. Look at, now I'm up here. Let it come up once, and then another time. This sort of like the third time. 1, 2, 3. I want to take a trade from here or here, and this was momentum. Boom, push the button. Where am I taking it? I did take it out to get out to here. This would have been a better target, but I wanted to get paid and make sure. And sure enough, you see I screenshot it right here because it could reverse from this little area right there. See that? I'm not gonna wait for it to hit 25. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Took this sell to this 25 here. All right, because we're gonna test that again, and we're also in a possible demand area. But what did it do? Popped up and then came back down and finally hit here. But I was good with taking it out, man. So I'm not trying to be right here. I'm not trying to be right at all. Oh shit. So yeah, as far as tomorrow goes, let's see here. So we're expecting. So I can close off. Oh, I want to show you dollar too. Dollar also with the bullishness, trying to take out that high as well, which it did. And we do have that gap. We want to see probably a body stay there. So we'll probably get another day that's going to be bullish, and then we can start turning around. But here you can see at the 930, we are at another double bottom here, just like I showed you the day before here. Well, we didn't do a video there, but here, the previous day, which is Friday and Thursday, look at these double bottoms here. We're expecting higher prices, and that's the peak for us, and that's the bottom for dollar. Sure enough, price came up and kind of kept going up. All right, and then as far as divergence is going on here, NASDAQ didn't make a lower low, but we did here with S&P and Dow. This is what was, confirming the sell to go through, and then that this retraced back up. NAS came back up, and we S&P finally did here. All right, but we had a lower high here, so we had a lower high right here. So this was confirming me to keep going down. So if I was to do it like this, so this first made the sell here for us because we had lower highs here, and then this was a buy as well, but because we had lower highs here and here, but this was a higher low here. If I was to have done this, not this, hold on, as you can see here, we've got a lower high here. See, this is a lower high, and these are higher highs. So these went up. All right, they took out their liquidity. We didn't, and that was good because we're expecting lower highs to keep coming down anyway to close our target. This is what was giving me also the extra confluence that I need. And then you can see right there, and then kept coming down, right? I can't keep going into this. This is too much to explain. But other than that, what we should see tomorrow or the rest of this week, I don't know if it's going to turn around from here and start going up, or is it going to come down a little bit more. So let's just say if it does, then it comes from here, and then we're intended to do this here. Our intention is to do this, probably use that daily imbalance as support when it comes back, and then I got it. This is the month of September right here. We're supposed to do this, coming like this by the middle of the month, which that thing would go away. We're going to come down back into here, come back, retrace like that, look like a resistance, and then close here. Go ahead and screenshot that if you want. And this doesn't necessarily have to break this high either. So this could be something like this, more or something. All right, so that doesn't mean it has to break it. It could sell from underneath it. It might break it. I don't know. Like by a little bit. I don't know if it's going to take it out, or it might just accumulate more liquidity on top. So then when we do come, if we follow October, November, December, the fourth quarter to be bullish, which would October would start here, then that would just be used as liquidity. But this right here looks pretty sound right here. So yeah. Yep. And then they made this lower high here when we sold. They did that with that as two lower highs and building liquidity so we can come up and ram and take it. See that? So I don't think there's anything else I could say. But I'm having a great time here. So, all right. Until tomorrow, take care and God bless.